So that's that other homeless perp, lesbian, sitting right across. Dang, I can't find a place to pee in private. She's sitting right there. So, the white female that demon possessed other homeless perp. Oh, she's sleeping so freaking well right now. It's 2:15 a.m. in the morning, and I still didn't get any sleep. And she would scream from the top of her lungs twice, or probably 3 times. Every time I try to doze off and try to get me some sleep or try to go to sleep, she would scream from the top of her lungs. So, I mean, the police officer didn't call us crazy, but I feel bad because it seemed like as if he was insinuating that we're two crazy homeless women fighting over a sleep spot, when it's deeper than that. On the outside, that's what people assume, but really, she was already explained to y'all that she's a homeless perp that was probably sent from the gang stalking network to come and just covertly move me from that spot. So and then they got this dyke over here, you know, stalking, following me around, you know. And so, I mean, now why every time I would try to doze off and fall asleep, and the homeless perp would scream from the top of her lungs, but now she's sleeping comfortably and undisturbed. But I'm not allowed to get any sleep, and if I settle somewhere, they run me up out of there. And if I have a place like an apartment or a house to live in, I mean, certain targeted individuals, they keep running you from one place, and then you go to another place, they run you from there too. They keep you on the run. And then, you know, they had a fake TI perp that tried to say, well, oh, you know, stop moving around or stop running around so much because it make you look like a wanted fugitive. But I'm not a criminal. But gang stalkers are paid criminals. I mean, what the hell does that demon-possessed perp, what's she gonna be compensated? Or the other perp right there, both of them, what they gonna be compensated? And they're both demon-possessed. That homeless perp, Mary, the fake Jehovah's Witness perp that beat me up, she became demon-possessed and beat me up. And so, pretty much kind of same thing, you know, violated the area that I was at. I think I went to go use the bathroom and then came back, and you know, Mary was like walking all over the spot where I was at, you know. So it's like they're really trying to kill me off, and you know, keep me high stressed and kill me off with this forced homelessness and gang stalking. And you know, even professed targeted individuals, they would rather falsely accuse you of being a perp, and then they act like a narcissistic, controlling perp themselves and try to look for an excuse to separate themselves from you and hate you and stuff, and then nobody want to help you. And then narcissistic ones, they Be like, well, I tried to help Candy. No, you try to control me. Try to control and abuse me. And I mean, you think that you donated me $5 and then try to make it like you own all of my life as a result of one tiny little donation. Now you think you own all of me and then make it like as if, I gotta be indebted to you. Rather than just donating and then, no strings attached or nothing in return. If you just wanted to help because you care. But no, some of these people don't even do stuff out the kindness of their own heart. So now I have to find a different spot to go pee because that other perp is right there. I just do not feel comfortable at all. Yep. So, I'm sorry if it offends you that I have a lot of doggone videos, but I'm just trying to stay safe out here. I mean, and then they had this, that's what, it's like when you fight to stand up to the perps and film and record and your evidence, and then the fake TI perps who trying to make you shut up and ignore, they try to say, oh, well, you giving the perps what they want. No, the perps want us to be quiet. Wow, look at this moon. Wait, hold on. I can't see. The moon in the sky is it's so dark yellow, it's almost orange. And it's not quite a perfect full moon, but it's close to there. And then it's 7/11, July 11th. And ain't no 7/11, over here. They just got Circle K and Tom Thumb. So ain't no 7/11 Slurpees. So, so it looked like nobody over here tonight. But yeah, the grass is still kind of wet from yesterday. It rained pretty hard yesterday. So, and it's scary being out here. And for me to be a disabled single female, and society's hearts, everybody's hearts is so cold that they don't even care. Christian churches don't want to help. Christian churches don't want to help. And they're all Masonic satanic sellouts. But damn, if you're in the same program as another professed targeted individual and they're acting like a perp towards you and spread the word to tell everybody don't help Candy, when you doing what the perps do. And you act like one of the popular fakes. Okay, so here's the that's the moon right there. Shucks. So now my heart feels heavy. Yeah, it's not even like that. That we were just fighting over a spot. I mean, she was a gang stalker sent, to infiltrate and run me away from that area. And then over on this spot where the grass is, I get harassed by a whole bunch of men. And hardly any targeted individuals watching my channel, my videos anymore. They're almost all of them turn against me, except a few of them who pop in like once or twice a month or so. The supportive ones only like once or twice a month, or probably once every 2 months. So, yeah, people's hearts are so cold, and then they try to justify it's like they want to look for excuses to justify not caring. But people have more sympathy for animals. You know, shucks, dogs just as much as humans can manipulate for pity, sympathy, and attention. They sure could. Cats too. So now I guess barely have just enough for breakfast maybe. So I mean, maybe if I would have had help with the hotel room, this incident wouldn't have happened. But thank God that I didn't go to jail. But see, the police try to make you out to be as stupid and crazy as possible, and they already have they're narcissistic, so they already have their minds made up of what to think about us citizens, because they're brainwashed against us. But I mean that one of the police officers, I didn't play back the audio, but just looked at the physical video and try to pinpoint when the police came, and I put the timestamp on the on the pinned post. I mean the pinned comment. But the older police officer, I didn't even get to get his name. I didn't get to get either one of their names. And the older police officer, I didn't get to get his name or what his face looked like. But he was kind of like elderly. He had hair up at the top, and he looked like, I couldn't tell. He didn't look all the way white. So I don't know what racially what he was, but the other guy was obviously white. And even the older police officer, who was doing all the talking to me, like after I turned the camera off and everything, they got back in their cars. He's like, "Don't you go back over there, girl." So, and you saw those girls. They really are girls. Disrespecting me and calling me girl. And I said, I'm 38 years old. I'm almost 39. And I said, I'm old enough to be your mother. And they were just extremely disrespectful, very disrespectful. And so if they're that disrespectful, I see why people don't want to be teachers no more. And they hurting for teachers in the education system. I'm not going in no, because I would lose my job so quickly. Of course they would side with the student. So I would lose my job so quickly if they take up for and defend the student who's bullying. So my hair is still a tiny bit wet. I couldn't even pee over. And so now I'm really scared out here. So there's a few other things I wanted to say, but now I have to ask for help. I need all the help I can get. So and stuff is biting me up.